If you've just picked up the brand new iPhone 17 Pro or 17 Pro Max and you want to use it with ND filters, tripods, and SSD or lenses, I've got 3 filmmaking rigs to show you that range from budget to premium, and all of them deliver quality results with links to everything in the description. Let's start with the simplest and most affordable option, the screw-on 67mm filter adapter with magnetic filter attachment from K&F. It's made from solid metal, works on any smartphone, and feels far more premium than the cheaper plastic options I've tested. At $35, it even comes with a circular polarizer. For around $12 more, you can bundle it with a variable ND, but I recommend avoiding that. Cheap VNDs often introduce nasty color shifts, and I'll share my favorite VND solution once we get to the premium rig. Instead, grab the K&F ND64 magnetic filter for daylight shooting with filmic motion blur. For the best value, I'd suggest the full K&F kit, which includes a complete set of fixed magnetic ND filters. These are quick to swap in the field, deliver decent optical quality, and you can add a protective magnetic lens cap to guard your glass too. Plus, the 67mm mount means you can use other brands of magnetic filters too, with my favorite being from Freewell, which I'll show you in rig number 2. The downsides? It covers part of your screen, making apps harder to interact with but not impossible. Supports ND filters only and not lenses, and light leaks are common because of the open gap around the lens. The simple fix? A bit of blue tack to seal it. And as this is a filter clamp only, you'll need a dedicated tripod clamp to mount your iPhone on a tripod. I've tested dozens, and this one from Neewer is by far the best as it supports all smartphone sizes, even cages, and can quickly rotate between landscape and portrait. The base plate is Arca Swiss, letting it attach directly to your tripod, and you can even adjust tilt on it. And if you want to record in ProRes RAW, you'll need an external SSD. This one from Lexar is one of my favorites. It supports ProRes RAW at 60fps in OpenGate and 120fps in 4K, and comes with a 180-degree adapter, so you don't need to add additional length to your rig. Next, let's look at my favorite mid-range option, which is this universal clamp mount from Neewer. Unlike the K&F, this one clamps directly to your phone. It has a cold shoe on top for mics or SSDs, and a 1/4-inch mount on the bottom for direct mounting to tripods or gimbals. It natively supports 17mm threaded lenses and 58mm filters. I use Freewell's 17mm lenses, and if you want to use 67mm filters, just grab a cheap 58 to 67mm step-up ring and you're good to go. This means you can still use the K&F magnetic system from the budget rig, but if you want better optical performance, I recommend Freewell's M2 ND filter kit. I bought it myself and the optical quality is noticeably better. Good NDs are worth investing in. They'll outlast multiple phones and save you time fixing color casts in post. This setup doesn't block your screen like the K&F budget option, and it's less prone to light leaks and will work on your current phone and future phones too. Finally, let's look at the very best premium solution for the 17 Pro and Pro Max. The rig I personally use and recommend if you're serious about iPhone video, the Freewell Pro Filmmaker case. They make it for the 17 Pro, Pro Max, and all older models of iPhone. I bought these cases for my iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung S25 Ultra, and they are still going strong after being battle tested. Build quality is excellent, and the metal lens plate supports both 17mm threaded lenses and Freewell's magnetic ND filters. My go-to variable ND option here is the Freewell Pro Hybrid Kit. It's a variable 1 to 5 stop ND with built-in circular polarizer to cut reflections and make skies pop. What makes this kit unique is the drop-in filter slot. It comes with a fixed ND32 drop-in filter which instantly turns your 1 to 5 VND into a 6 to 10 stop VND, covering the full range of light reduction, a glow mist filter for diffusion, and a graduated ND for taming bright skies in landscapes. And it's fully compatible with the Pro Filmmaker cases for older models of iPhone too. If you remove the magnetic VND, the base has a standard 67mm thread, so you can use any 67mm filters you already own. For fixed NDs, the Freewell M2 kit from the intermediate rig is still my favorite, and I've tested more filters than I care to admit over the years. The Freewell magnetic lens protection cap, which I absolutely love, doesn't fit the iPhone 17 case as perfectly as it does the 16 Pro case, though it still works and delivers excellent protection. Overall, this is the most complete and versatile premium system for iPhone, and it beats Moment and Polar Pro hands down, which I've also invested in. And when it comes to a premium SSD solution, the only one I've tested that outperforms the Lexar Go is this SSD from Zike. I'm using the 2TB version because not only is it way cheaper than paying for Apple's internal storage upgrade, but you can actually record ProRes RAW to it, all the way up to 4K 120fps, and it hasn't missed a beat. Unlike the Lexar, this includes an internal fan for better thermal management, offers faster read and write speeds, and best of all can be attached via MagSafe as well as directly to your device. It also has support for external power or USB-C accessories like a microphone. And if you want even better ergonomics for any of the 3 smartphone filmmaking rigs with Bluetooth shutter control and an additional cold shoe, this selfie grip from Freewell has been one of my favorite purchases over the past few years. It works with all models of phone, including the 17 Pro. It feels great and even flips down and extends, perfect for vlogging. And best of all, it has an Arca Swiss base letting you quickly install it in a tripod. The only thing I don't like about it is there is some play in it when extended, but in real-world use this is only an issue when the selfie stick is extended with the heaviest rigs, if not centered. So those are my picks for best universal budget rigs through to the very best premium solution for the iPhone 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max. Any questions? Ask in the comments and let me know what you think. I love hearing from you. Everything is linked in the description if you want to check it out. I hope this helped. If it did, please hype and like, subscribe if you want to master mobile filmmaking, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.